Do you want to know how to make $50 per day? Well, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to do that. And to some people, $50 per day might not sound like a lot of money, but that's $350 per week. That's an extra $1,500 a month, $18,000 a year. Now, I'm gonna go over 3 practical ways to make $50 per day. These are ways that right after this video, you can go out and start making money. This doesn't require to have a social media presence, right? This isn't affiliate marketing where you need to have a big Instagram following or a YouTube channel where you run ads or you run links to other products. This is nothing like that. This is not gonna be where you stay on your computer all day and fill out surveys making like 20 cents an hour, okay, whatever it is, making such little money. This is also not gonna be sweat coin where you walk around and get paid like fractions of dollars per day or something like such. It's not worth your time to focus on these little tiny things, okay? These are practical things we can do right now. We're gonna start from the very bottom, all right? You would be surprised at how basic these things are. Like anything else in life, the more simple you can keep it, the better the results are usually, right? For people that wanna get in shape, you just gotta work out and eat healthy, you get in shape. So for these to make money online, it goes back to our ancestors, it goes back thousands of years. And it's one word, which all businesses stem from, arbitrage. So for the first way to make $50, you literally need less than $50 to get started, okay? All you have to do is go to a local warehouse like Costco or Sam's Club in the United States, anything where you live, buy candy, chocolate bars in bulk, bring them to school, all right? If you're a kid in school, bring it to school. If you're older, you have a job, bring it to your job, right? If they allow you, find out, talk to your principal at school, talk to your boss at work, bring these candy bars, right? Because we all got to start somewhere, all right? Like if you don't have an extra $5,000 to start investing and you're broke, well, you got to start somewhere, okay? And this is a great way to start and make extra money. This is what I did when I was in elementary school, right? From like 4th grade, bought a bunch of lollipops from the store, went to school and would sell them. I'd buy them each for 25 cents from the mall and I'd sell them at school for $1, making a 75-cent profit. So I'd buy these in bulk, go around to school and start selling them. So if I would buy, let's say I bought 100 of them for $25, I would sell them all and get back $100, making $75 in profit. Now, when you start off doing things like this, you're working hard by yourself and you're making money. Then you can get friends and other people to join you. So what I would do is find classmates and lifelong friends I have today from school that I would give these lollipops to. They would go around selling them for me. I'd give a friend, here's 10 lollipops, come back with $10 or 10 pops. And then they would come back with maybe 3 lollipops and $7. And then from there, I'd give them half of the profit, split it 50-50 with them. So this is like affiliate marketing in real life, okay? Where I give them a commission and they'll get a commission off of that and I'm scaling the business. And I did this through 4th grade, 5th grade. In the middle school, it switched to candy bars. I would sell Snicker bars, Skittles, Reese's Pieces. I actually met one of my best friends today. I know you're watching this video by giving him like free candy bars because back in the day in middle school, I was like 5'3", I was tiny, and I saw this big Samoan looking guy and I'm like, this guy has got to be on my side. And I knew the way to get his friendship was give him Reese's Pieces because he loved those. I'd slide them to his desk and done. Okay, so now that you sold these candy bars and you've been making profit, let's say you do this, if you're in school right now and you're doing this in school for at your job, you're selling little candy bars on the side, you should have a decent amount of money saved up within a few months. So now we can move on to the second way to make $50 a day, which is selling things on eBay or Amazon or any website where you can resell an item. Now what I would do is buy iPhones and sell them for more. I used to buy a lot of iPhones from Europe for a lot cheaper than what they would sell here and take advantage of that arbitrage, right? That's what we're looking for here. Bring them over here, sell them on eBay for more money and make a profit. That was a great business that I was running on the side while I was in college, just doing my own thing. Something you guys can all do. It doesn't have to be cell phones, it can be any items, it can be stickers, it can be shirts and clothes, whatever item you're very knowledgeable in and you know you can find it for cheaper than what the average person pays, buy those in bulk, start selling them on eBay and make that money. Now you got to take in mind taxes, eBay's 10% fee, I think PayPal has a 3% fee, so obviously maybe get an Excel spreadsheet, break down the numbers, and if it makes sense, start selling those things, okay? This is really practical. You can do this right now. There's no excuse not to do this, okay? If you have $500, $600, that's enough to buy a good amount of inventory of whatever product you want to sell. Obviously, the lower priced product with the higher margin is lower risk, because if you buy like a $10,000 item you're trying to sell for $11,000, that's when we get into the third one, okay? Which is something I've made a lot more than $50 a day with, and I'm excited to tell you guys about this. So if you haven't watched my video already on how I make $10,000 per month while in college, I basically explained how buying and selling cars has been very profitable and how you can make a lot of profit from it. So the same concept you take with this candy bars, right? We're building a skill here. We're building the ability to sell. There's a lot of things going on here that are not explained in this short video, okay? You're learning how to sell things. You're learning how to buy things at the right price. You're learning how to manage your money, budget, and make profit. So if you've leveled up from candy bars to eBay, small items, cell phones, small ticket items, now you start getting into big ticket items like cars, and then you start scaling up cars. From there, you can make $1,000 to $2,000 per day if you know what you're doing. Now the thing is, with cars, if I could make $1,000 to $2,000 per day every single day consistently, then I would be doing that all the time, right? But I can't, because you have to look for good deals. You can't just buy a car that sucks and it's junk and then you lose money, because you can also lose money with things like this. You got to be very careful and calculated. You got to be super careful and calculated with what you're doing. You got to know exactly where you're going with this. All right, you're buying this car for $4,000, you know it's worth $6,000. So what I did was I wanted a car for myself, and as I was looking for a car to buy for myself personally, I would only buy a great deal, and I'd happen to buy it at maybe $1,500, $2,000 below the market value, and people would offer me, I would just post it and see, oh, what can I get for this, because I just bought it for $4,000. People were offering me $6,000. So I knew there's a gap right there. That was arbitrage. Make that gap. So with cars, if you know what you're doing, you can make closer to $2,000, right? If you actually invest your time, right, this is more risky, because now you're putting in $4,000 in one asset you're trying to sell for more. You got to just be careful of that. So that's the third method. The third method would be buying and reselling things on Craigslist, Auto Trader, cars. And then after that, if you're really big ballin', you start buying houses and flipping houses, okay? And then it just levels up. It all comes down to that one word: arbitrage, that simple way of making money. And it's anybody can do it. You don't need a college education for this. You don't need a degree for this. All you need is to put in the work yourself, do the research on whatever you're buying, buy it at a good price, and sell it for more. So now that we went over 3 ways to make $50 a day, I want you to be able to multiply that money, because now that you're making it, that's entrepreneurship things, we're doing business, we're making money. Now we need to know how to keep the money and grow it. So in order for you to grow that money, watch this video right here. I tell you exactly where to invest your money. This video will be very useful for you, and you will need it shortly, because I know you're gonna apply everything that you learned in this video to make the money for this video, and we can grow it and start building an empire and grow together. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already with the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Think of your savings account like this. Your savings account is like, if you're a fighter, right? If you're in the ring, you're like Conor McGregor, you're about to fight. For a fighter, the fighter's strength is their bank account. How big is your bank account? How much backup do you have behind you? That's your strength. Your stamina is your income. How much money you got coming in? How much cardio you got? How long you can keep running?